Hello, world. Hello, Hub Stars. It is another episode of The Hub. And it is just two of us.
Hold your applause, guys.
Hold the applause. Yes, hold the applause. It's just two of us, and things are a little different right now. It's just hard to get some of these bitches in the same room right now. Bitches got lives, kids.
Nobody got kids, guys.
You got Bronx.
We got dog pets. Dog
pets?
pets?
Fur babies. But no, It's hard to get everyone in the same room right now. So,
bitches are on vacation. They took their
Bagheera
vacation.
got her vacation, so y'all can stop the free Bagheera hashtag. Next time we're in the same room with that bitch.
Vacation. One at a time.
Yes, please. Damn.
Okay.
Okay, but anywho, I am the leader, the host, the creator, just the Beyonce of the group, Brandon. Hi. And who else is with me? None other than Jay.
Yeah.
Big Purr, Big Daddy Jay. And today we just gonna just be talking about the music industry because that's how we met. And just talk a little shit on the way because that's what we do best. If y'all heard the Dynamic Duo episode with me and Pharaoh, y'all know we just like to talk shit. This whole group is like to talk shit and just have a good time.
That's our MO.
So that's me and Jay's turn now. But you ready to get started?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. So me and Jay, we both were students. Audio recording program.
No, we're not giving them free promo.
I mean, well, that's how the story started.
Yeah, but we gotta say their name with something that rhymes.
Okay, what do you have in mind?
Bitch.
Oh, Borden Connection. That's what I don't know.
Okay, I like that better.
We're at the Borden Connection, and we did that program. But I don't remember seeing you a lot during that time. I think we had different days when we come in.
Yeah.
But I saw you sometimes, but not all the time. But we really connected when we finished the program, and we both became interns at the lovely. Can I say the name? I think I can say that name, right?
Fucking say the name.
Engine Room.
Engine Room Audio.
Yeah. Come on now, we'll get there. Damn, wait. we'll get there. Oh, someone's calling me. Sorry, I am in a business meeting.
Lord.
But no. So we met. So that's when we really hit it off. We met as interns at the recording studio.
Yep.
And that's when they found two of their greatest. They found two of the greatest.
And the way we bonded. You want me to tell the story about the way we bonded? Okay, so there was this one. I think it was a Sunday. Was it a Sunday? It was slow.
It was definitely a Sunday.
Yeah, it was a slow day. I think it was a Sunday. And basically, we was listening to Queen Radio, Nicki Minaj, and that's when that episode that we were listening to was the Harriet Tubman episode, the iconic.
You think Harriet Tubman was walking around with a fucking nice shiny fucking dress on with a fucking crown on her head when she was taking slaves to freedom?
Episode. Yes. So it was that one. And we was listening to it. We was vibing, you know what I'm saying, to freedom per. Harriet Tubman was not walking around with a fancy dress on when she was taking slaves, right? So
be a nice queen, a princess to freedom.
Right. So we bonded over that. And yeah, the rest is history, really. I mean,
History.
what can we say? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just from that moment on, we just God fucks with you. You do, I fuck with you too. And
Yeah.
then it was up from there. And from
Yeah.
there we just kind of were inseparable. When it was us on shift, we would get the shit done, but also
Yes.
we gonna have a good time. But so yeah, so what was like your best moments from working at Endrum, do you think?
Oh.
One of your favorite moments. Because I know what mine is.
Well, yeah. I don't know. I feel like there was a lot of good moments, you know.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of bad moments. But I feel like the good moments were when we were together and we were
Always.
chilling, and you know, like after our shift, we would get into the studio, you would like, you know, record some music, and those are my favorite times. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. One thing I love about Endrum is that, when you were there, you did the work. They gave us the creatives, the space to like, okay, y'all can create because y'all do. It was a form of payment when we were interns, at
Right.
least. So I definitely do appreciate that. But
Yeah, we
one of
got
my
a lot of experience from there, you know. We did.
yeah, oh yeah, we met so many stars. We were in the rooms with a lot of other big artists,
Yes.
and the worst thing about it is like we couldn't freak out because we were technically at work.
Yeah. And your story, I know you wanted to freak the fuck out.
Y'all, okay,
Tell the
so
people.
so if any one of y'all knows me, y'all know I love me some Brandy. Yes, that
Cinderella.
Brandy. I want to be down Brandy, the brave
Moesha.
Cinderella. Yes, y'all know I love me some Brandy. That bitch came to the studio. She came to the studio, and now a few days before, right, like the week before, the story goes. My good sis Kirsten, she said, "Well, I don't know if it's her because she called herself to book the appointment, so I don't think it's really her." And I'm like, "We shall see," because I'm coming. That day that she came, I was not on shift. I was not supposed to be there, but I said, "I'm coming." Who is the lead engineer on that one? Okay, I'm coming. Letting you know I'm coming. Everyone knew what the deal was. They said, "Oh no, he's
It
gonna be
was
coming
Greg,
to
right?
Greg." So it's
Shout out Greg.
shout out to Face. So that right there is the dream team right there. Me and him. So when she came in, I was starstruck. I had my braids in, not because I knew she was coming, but because if you have braids, they stay in there for a long time. You take care of them. So I had my
Right.
braids in there for a while, and she called me. She said, "Oh hi." She called me, "Hi braids," and I'm like, "Ah." She touched my hair, but she was there to play her album for the label or whoever she's playing it for, whoever she played it for. She played the album, and I was there listening to it, just there assisting Greg, whatever he needed. I didn't really do shit, but I was there for the look. I helped set up and whatnot. But yeah, she
Yeah.
played the album, and which by the way, the album she played was not the album that she put out. So I don't know what happened to any of those songs that I heard because I heard some hot fire, and none of that shit was on the album that came out. Her latest album called B7. So I
Is there
thought this
some
was supposed to
shade towards Brandy?
not no shade. I'm just saying that she got a
A
fire
little.
ass album. No shade, bitch. Shade me, Brandy, never. So but no, but there was a little shade though. Some little white kid, who was also there trying to, assist and whatnot. Which don't know why he was there because I told everyone that's my shit. He was in there. I don't know what possessed him. He moved her bag from on top of the furniture and put it on the floor. he moved a black woman's bag
Red
and
flag.
put it on,
Red flag.
and
We
he put
already
it
know
on the
what color
ground.
he is. We already know what color he is.
And it wasn't this one. Needless to say,
Because
that,
if
you
one
know,
thing we know is not to put a black
first of
woman's
all,
purse on the floor. Bad
to
luck.
touch her purse,
No money. Oh yeah, that right there.
But she was so nice about it. She's like, "Oh, put my bag on the floor." Oh, you okay? And then, but the devil brings worse. Another GM who was there, who was, because Greg was running a little late.
Who we won't name.
We won't name because you already don't win. But we have a whole group chat named after. So
But go ahead.
He was there for like the first 10 minutes, kind of sorting everything out, getting everyone situated, because Greg was running a little late. And he told Brady, I'm not your engineer, but he'll be here in a few minutes. Because he'll definitely fit your style. Brandon's here. He loves you. He's a big fan. And also Greg is coming in there because, they love that old school style. That old school style. And Brady said, "Oh, you think, she said, you thought I'm old school?" When I tell you the air in my lungs just ceased, these white boys just giving me a heart attack. Like, I could have just, hang me now. But all that shit away. But like, it turned out to be a great session. Me and her had a moment. She asked me my opinion on the music, and I said I loved it. I said, "But you're taking your sweet time, though. We don't like that." I told her about herself. She said, "I know." But
now
but
you
yeah,
know how it feels though, because we was rushing you to put that music out.
It took a little. It took a little minute. But I understand now. Yeah, I do. But I had a moment. She really talked to me, pulled me to the side to talk, and I couldn't freak out, bitch. I was at work. I couldn't get no picture, no autograph, no nothing. So, but I definitely cherish those memories. And when I do meet her again, I'm gonna tell you, don't know me, but I know you. We had a moment that one time in band camp. So if Endrum did do anything else, they got me that moment with Brandy.
Yeah. I mean, there was a moment, but was I no, I think I was a student. That was when I was a student. And so I don't know if you know, there's like a group called Flatbush Zombies.
Oh, okay. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. Okay.
There's 3 niggas in the group. Yeah. So there's 3 niggas in the group, right? And only 2 are there, which was Juice and Eric. And it was phenomenal. I forgot what album they were producing there, but yeah, it was lit. And shout out to Eric, the architect. He's a fucking great ass producer, bro. Cause I was just like this. Like, they had a choir there and they were laying down
I heard about
vocals,
that.
And it was beautiful. Oh my God. Like, that's something that I'm gonna cherish forever. Cause like, I really got to see, an artist that I listened to in action. So it was really different. Like, I was so like, bro. And then like Juice was just chilling there. Like, he basically knocked out. He was like, not really like, he was really like introverted. He was not trying to talk to nobody. He was just like, okay, let's do this, and so I could get the fuck out. But he was cool though. He was really nice. And Eric was really nice, and it was just so cool. And I was like, wow, like, is this even real? And
that was real.
Yeah, that was a really good moment for me. It was a really good moment for me because I saw like what I wanted to do,
Yeah.
So it was really
You saw
cool.
the magic being made.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think
Pretty
that's
much. And I
one
was
of
a student.
yes, before you started working there. Yeah. See
Yeah.
the thing I see
So it was
the reason
lit.
see when I was recording my music and stuff, I would always get nervous when I would have people come in and watch me, especially people I don't know, because I think
Yeah.
everyone who doesn't do music has this perception that every time you go into the studio to create, there's always some kind of magic's gonna happen. And every single time you're not gonna get that.
Right.
Like, you hear, the bad takes,
No,
like
yeah. Most of the time
not
it's boring
everything
as
works.
shit. Yeah.
Yes. And
Right.
I would get so nervous because like y'all gonna hear me do these bad notes. It's not gonna be, like some of the beats I have was trash. Well, not mine, but
Right.
but like sometimes the shit is just it's not fire. But you also have to have, people who
Yeah.
aren't yes men to tell you like, look, nah, like that's nah fam, that's not it. And shout out to Face again, because he
Yeah.
would always say like, nah fam, that's not it. So
Right,
yeah,
right.
so shout out to that because Engineering really did show us how to create a record and how to go about moving in that direction.
Yeah.
So
Right.
but
But it wasn't always sunny, It wasn't always sunny. I'll tell you that. You want to speak on that experience?
No.
Why not? I mean, there's always a downside to everything.
Well, which part? Which part do you want me to say?
Well, any bad experiences that you had there?
Any bad experiences? Okay. Well, there was one time. So our girl, Perfection, she moved on to do bigger and better things. And before shout out to her because she's working with Timbaland. She got a brand deal with like Native Instruments.
Yeah.
Like shout out to her, like because she's a producer, a female producer, and there are not a lot of female producers.
We love it.
So I want to talk about that too a little later on. But so as she was on her way out, I was basically like doing a lot of the work that she would already do. And when it came to filling her spot, I thought that I would get offered that position. And then I come to work one day, there's some new bitch sitting there.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, hi, how are you? What are you
Hey,
here
Miss
for?
Girl.
Hey, Miss Girl, that's my seat. Because I've been sitting there. I was literally like, doing, like the website updates, newsletters, the social media stuff, invoices, taking calls, specifically for Miss Perfection to give to, the higher ups at the studio. Stuff that, all the interns are supposed to do, but not everyone knew how to do it right. And I was literally taught, by Perfection on our way out. But they offered, that job to some new bitch. And had they offered me the job, I would have said no. I keep telling everybody that I would have said no.
That's where my anger comes from. Because
y'all could have asked me.
That don't even make no sense.
Y'all could have asked me though. That's what I was mad. Y'all could have asked. Like, damn. And like, I don't know who. I probably was talking out loud because I said they could have asked me. And
was talking to me, bitch.
But no, because someone overheard. Someone's being a nosy bitch because they overheard us.
Right.
And one of the higher ups, they ran down on my ass like, did you want that job? And I'm like, no, but like, I feel kind of way I could have asked. And they said, well, we want a female face in the front desk, when it comes to, bringing people in and whatnot, someone nice to do it. I'm like, first of all, I am a woman, but fine, I get it. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't even him.
What are you talking about?
It wasn't him.
No, what are you talking about? I'm talking about.
Oh, we can't be having these jokes.
This is too funny.
But no, we just it was a lot. But I you know what? In like hindsight, I really did enjoy my time in that. I really, really, really did.
Yeah, me too. We met some really good people.
We sure did. Sure did. And I'm proud of my experience there. I'm proud of the time that I spent there. And I definitely think that I recorded my first project there. So
yes. Go stream that. Which is called what? Mind
my business. It's on all digital streaming platforms.
Run it up.
Songs written by yours truly, both of us here, as well as Pharaoh. Ooh. Produced by me as well. So yeah, we're just talented. But you know about me. My music just came out. But what's some other creative things that you've been working on, Jay, since Engine Room?
Well, just this, and I'm into photography. I've been doing photography, but yeah, it's mostly this because I work for my NASA.
To freedom!
I have to report to duty, and yeah. But he's gonna take me out, guys. Don't worry about it. He's gonna take me out. Maybe somewhere fancy. Maybe like Cheesecake Factory,
Cheesecake Factory.
We gotta spend that check, So
I'm going to work on it. When the girl gets back from vacation, I got you.
Yes. Okay.
So a question I want to ask you, right, Jay? So you've been in spaces, you've been in the rooms with how records are made, right? Why do you think there are not a lot of female producers in the rooms? Because there are a lot of female songwriters, but not a lot of female producers. And you are a producer, you do make music.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
I think it's just because this world, this society is just a boys' club, and
even today,
if you don't shake your ass, well, yeah, still. I mean, it's a little bit easier than it was before because you have like social media, so if you get a big buzz, it's easy for like a big artist to contact you. But I don't know, I just feel like it's still a boys' club, and a lot of women, if they don't shake their ass for a nigga or, what I'm saying, give up the kitty cat, then it's like they don't even look at you, they don't care if you have fucking dope ass beats, like 100 dope ass beats, they're gonna overlook you because what else do you bring to the table, kind of thing, which doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I mean, we just live in a world filled with misogyny, and but the handful of women that have made it are opening doors, like Perfection and Wonder Girl, and a lot of these female producers like Missy Elliott. Shout out to Missy Elliott.
At the top of my mind, I could only name her when it comes to female producers because she's the only one that pops in my head. But I know that can't be true. That can't be true because as a creative, we're overseeing a lot of stuff. So there's no way. But maybe as a woman, you don't get your name put on that credit.
Right.
You don't get that shine. Yeah. Because there's always there's a lot of female songwriters, but not producers. So that's why I never understand why that's like
Yeah.
the levels is not the same.
Right. I feel
I never
like
understood that.
there's a lot of female producers, but they're just not as big as like Murder on the Beat, or you know what I'm saying? Like somebody like that.
Yeah.
Like they're just not, I mean, he was a bad example because he's a white man, but you know, but like, I don't know, like
DJ Mustard or something.
right, exactly. So, you know, but yeah, I mean, I feel like, you know, there's a lot of female artists out there. So they just gotta team up with the female producers and songwriters and just, you know, keep doing the women empowerment thing.
Yes.
And, you know, because the R&B girlies are killing it right now.
Can we talk about this right now, right? Can we drag? Okay, because Joe Budden, he was onto something. The girls are out here killing these niggas. I don't care what you
absolutely,
say.
I agree.
Because Chloe and Halle in 2020, 2021, they had these virtual performances on lock.
Yes.
Lockety lock. Like, oh, y'all can't go on tour? Okay, they went in their backyard on a tennis court and gave performances, vocals. And bitches don't want to go on tour because, oh, well, if I can't go on tour, I don't want to perform nowhere. Bitch, these girls are out here in their backyard giving it to you.
Yeah.
Right. And then Dorisha Kitty, Doja Cat. I call her Dorisha Kitty.
You know what's funny? I call her Doja Catita. Shout out to Doja Catita though. Let's give it up to her.
She kind of got big at the start during quarantine.
Yeah, and pretty much.
We couldn't go outside, but that bitch performed "Say So" in her house 100 times and 100 different times.
Yeah, she's over it now.
She was over it, but she performed that. No, literally, she performed that song 103 times. She had 102 different arrangements.
Yeah, and shout out to her now because she's going on tour with The Weeknd. She's opening up for him. So that's a really big look for her, you know?
That's a really good look. I like that she's going on like actual concert tour, not just like these festivals. So she got like actual production.
And by the grace of God, I will be there. So
hopefully, because these ticket prices, we tried to get some Jasmine Sullivan tickets.
Let's not talk about that.
No, because I need to watch it. First of all, you sourpuss late bitches. Y'all want to jump on a wave so bad because y'all was not feeling this girl.
It wasn't that. It was the resellers. These niggas are crazy. These reseller niggas. That's a whole nother topic. But I'm just saying, it's the reselling game. It fucked it up. They had mad bots in there just buying out, and then they resell them for mad expensive. So that's not even a word, but whatever. Like,
and we
frustrating.
We're in New York, guys, and we tried to go to DC and Philly, and this was not
all
working,
sold out.
y'all.
All sold out, mind you,
bro. Anyway, and now look, they had to cancel some tours. Well, that's not because.
Well, she's gonna be at Essence Fest, so we should maybe talk about that later.
Okay, well, we'll talk about that later. But yeah, Dorisha Kitty is out here. She's creative. Who else? Mariah
Summer Walker. Sorry.
Summer Walker. Now shout out to her because she had one of the biggest drops of the year. A Black, introverted, awkward R&B girl.
Let's talk about that too.
She was out here doing numbers like Olivia Rodrigo, Lady Gaga, Katy Perry. She was doing these girls, these Caucasian girls numbers.
Yes.
And now she was played on the R&B stations that we have here, But why wasn't she being played, on the other stations?
Oh, on the
But
pop stations?
yes, but she had the
Because she's not
Spotify.
pop.
She's not,
Brandon?
but pop is popular. Pop isn't, just upbeat dance music. Because
But we all know what pop means. We all know
white,
All right,
yes.
so let's really talk about it because oh sorry, let me relax.
No, go ahead. No,
The
go ahead.
the only bitch that could ever do it was who? Nicki Minaj. She went from rap to a little R&B, with the "You see right through me," and then with her super bass, you know what I'm saying? And then came back to rap and gave us what we needed. I'm not gonna say much about her because I don't want the barbs to come get me. But
No, well, we're gonna
listen, I love Nicki.
Absolutely, Nicki. Whatever you feel, she has earned her place in hip hop and music. That's period. You can't take back what she did.
Yeah,
She's supposed to take that
absolutely.
torch that Little Kim and Foxy Brown and even all them girls left. She's supposed to take that and run with it. She's supposed to take that. That's her job.
Yeah.
So we'll come back to her later. So during the quarantine thing, the R&B girls have just been killing it, and then you have the niggas. Chris Brown and Young Thug, they put out their, Slime and B. That was cute.
Yeah,
I like that.
That was cute.
That was cute. But Chris Brown he's been putting out music consistently. And for me, it's hit or miss. But when it hit, it hit.
Yeah.
But the level of artisticness and the musicality, like Chris Brown, he don't really count because he's been out for a long time, so I can't even say him. But who,
right.
You keep naming the girls like Victoria Monet,
right.
something Walker, Normani, that bitch,
Ari
Normani,
Lennox.
Ari Lennox.
Who
My
life.
These dudes, and then they up on stage, they're singing their asses off, singing their face off, looking gorgeous, giving choreography, giving production, and then these niggas get on the stage and do sometimes even less than half the work.
Yeah, I mean, it comes back to misogyny,
Talk about it. Let's talk about it because.
But let's shout out my girl, SZA. Let's not leave her out.
She had some of the biggest songs of the past year or two. No album. We're just getting an album out.
If we even do.
I don't know what Punch is doing over there.
Yeah.
He holds her hostage.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But the girls just out here killing it. And then it's not fair, it's not right. But how do we change it? Who's gonna change it?
So what? What we need to change it to?
The bitches run the world? I mean,
period. And not just women, not just any women, but we named Black women.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Most of those women are Black women. Well, all of them.
Yes.
You know?
All of them.
So
and don't get your opinions in a bunch. We do listen to all kinds of people on music over here. We do listen to that.
Right. Yeah.
Because I love some Dua Lipa. Dua Lipa had to go.
Oh my God.
Future Nostalgia.
I love Dua Lipa.
That album.
She's really doing it too.
She put out an album that's made to go out and perform. And she said, okay, just like Doja Cat, she gave interesting virtual performances. She did what she could.
Right. Yeah.
So shout out to her.
Yeah.
But so we love all kinds of music over here. We are international. We like all kinds. But the Black girls, the R&B girls, they just been at it. And like Joe Budden said, the dudes gotta catch up. y'all not doing it. Y'all not doing enough.
Right. Right.
Like, because who can you name in the past year that's really up there?
In
I can only name
R&B?
I can only name maybe two or three, honestly.
I mean, I would say, like right now, I would say a lot of people are waiting for like Brent Fayez, because I am. I know I am. I'm waiting for Brent
hmm
Fayez. I'm waiting
hmm
for like Lucky Day,
I was gonna say
know?
him too. Lucky Day, Candy
Yeah.
Drip coming out soon. I like that.
Yes. Yes. Who else? I feel like there's other niggas, but like they're not really coming to mind. So that's a
They're
problem.
not,
That's a problem.
that's a problem because that means they're not doing
Right.
enough.
Right.
That's what that means. Shoot. Um, that means they're not doing enough. And then also, is can Brent Fayez and Lucky Day can they be in the same show with Normani, Chloe and Halle, SZA? Are they gonna give a good a show just like the girls are? I think Lucky Day could. I don't know about if Brent. I don't know if Brent's on. I don't know if
Yeah,
Brent can
I
do
I
that.
think I think yeah, I think Lucky Day could. Brett I would put Brett in like a tour with like Bryson Tiller or like Drake
Mm,
even, because that's what
mhm.
he gives. Like
So Drake.
that's what
So
he
Drake.
gives.
Okay, perfect example. He's like one of the biggest stars in the world, right?
Listen, Drake is a hill that I will always die on forever. Forever.
Forever.
So if you got three
Watch it.
hours, if you got 3 hours.
I don't know if the Zoom could go that long, but we'll see.
Right.
So Drake. All right. Like I definitely appreciate Drake because he's been giving a different definition of what a hip hop concert should be. So I definitely
Right.
appreciate that because like
Yeah.
I hate when these dudes get on stage and just yell at me for an hour. No, are we gonna talk? Or are we
No,
gonna talk?
no, yeah, yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
Cause
You're right.
they're gonna get on stage, and yell at me, and then like the engineer in me, the audio engineer, I hate when they take the mic and do this, nigga.
Oh no.
How are we gonna? I gotta hear this part. Like, why do they hold it like this? I don't understand it. It gets on my nerves all the time, and I hate when niggas do that.
Get you.
No wonder you're muffled. No wonder you're yelling because you can't hear it because you got the mic. I'm sorry.
Right.
Sorry. That's the engineer in me. Um, I got heated.
Right.
Sorry. Where was he at?
Drake.
Drake? No, Drake definitely is doing the damn thing.
Yeah.
There was an interesting. Speaking of Drake, there's an interesting question. They said if Drake goes independent, he's gonna fuck up the whole entire music industry. What is? I mean, is he even signed? Like, is Drake even signed
Oh,
to a
he
major
is.
label?
Yeah,
Is he? Is he
is.
still trying to Cash Money still? Young Money?
No, he's not. But I think he signed to
Nah. He was
Capitol
on his
Records. I don't even know, but I know that he has his own label, so he's
see
probably
then
signed to
if
that as well.
it's his own label, isn't he independent? The OVO is that
Yeah,
not independent?
we would have to like fact check that because
Okay, okay, hold on,
I
y'all.
think he is. I think he is signed to a label, a major label.
No, that can't be right. Hold on, y'all. Technical difficulty.
Yeah, Republic Records, a
Republic.
division of UMG Recordings, whatever. Yeah.
So if Drake leaves a record label to go independent, it'll fuck up the whole industry. Do you think that's true or not?
No. I mean, I think it will fuck up the industry for record executives and record labels, but for artists, I think that would be a big thing. I think that would be a major thing. Because listen, I feel like going independent nowadays, it's easier You
And
get
it's not
all
what
the
it was 10
profit,
years ago.
right? And then, you're making a lot of your money from touring and merchandise.
Yeah.
So if you just tour, you know what I'm saying? Because all you really need is a label to back you for fuck for distribution. So that's pretty much it.
I wouldn't even say you need a label for that. If anything, it would be for radio.
You think so? Because I feel
Because
like nowadays, you just gotta post a catchy TikTok song, and then that's it. It's gonna blow up.
yes, but the numbers say that radio is still the one of the biggest forms of music consumption. I don't know how, I
Wow.
don't know where, but that's what they're saying. But it's definitely it's going down a lot in recent years, definitely.
Right.
But for a label, they're going to front the money for send the money to radio, and then get the money for promotion,
Right.
and then use their own money to get to like book tours and stuff. I don't think it's for distribution because you can go on DistroKid, TuneCore, or print the CDs out yourself and sell them out the back of your car, like Master P did,
No,
and made
yeah,
$1 million.
yeah.
So you
But
don't
a
even
lot of
need
people
any.
don't really know about distribution. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing. Cause like if I
Okay.
was an artist, like like Chance the Rapper, for example,
Hmm.
he's signed to
He's
I
not
don't
signed.
even
He's
know.
independent still, right?
No. He's signed to a label for strictly distribution. I
Oh, so
don't know
he's in a
what label.
partnership. Okay. Okay. All
Right,
right. Okay.
right. But everything else is independent. He does his own shit, like everything. And he makes his money off of uh, you know, merch and touring. Now with COVID hitting, that really fucked up everything with touring.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to think about that. I mean, before you didn't really have to think about that because nobody thought the world was gonna fucking stop. But you know, but now it's kind of like okay,
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely for I feel like a Beyonce, Drake, Jay-Z, like y'all not worried about making money doing the same thing. Y'all good. But
right,
like for the
right,
it's definitely harder. That's why because at first when I was saw like artists going on doing shows, doing tours and whatnot, I'm like, are y'all serious? Like it's a fucking panorama. But then
right,
now I'm like, no, niggas gotta make a living out here, and
yeah,
people do want to go outside. So I understand it now. Um, so Dan, you might be on something. You might be on something. Have you
you
ever thought
see,
about being like an A&R,
of
being a
course,
manager
of
maybe?
course.
We might have to talk about something a little later, Jay. No. We don't have not talked about that before ever. Wow.
Yeah,
Huh. I want to know. Oh shit! Now I got someone thoughts in my head right now. Um.
right,
Damn. So I want to ask you a question, all right? And I want your honest answer.
right.
All right, you ready? How do you feel about Rihanna?
She's trash. I'm not talking about that girl.
No. Wait, Jay. Keep that same energy.
Listen, Rihanna, if you're watching, if any of her people are watching, I love Rihanna, but babe, this is not what we were expecting at all. At all. Maybe an engagement at the very least. Maybe a little single, something to keep us fed. But you're supposed to be in the studio,
She
not
says
up
that
in
she's
the bed, busting it wide open. But I digress. What you was asking me about? Rihanna? Yeah.
Listen,
Just say, I'm gonna let that girl live for a little bit because it's National Women's Month or whatever. I'm gonna let that girl live. But fuck Rihanna. Y'all don't say it enough. Fuck Rihanna. Fuck Rihanna. I don't want to hear nothing about her. I don't care about her baby. I don't care about ASAP Rocky anymore. Fuck him too. It's just, it's
yeah,
a mess.
you a big,
Y'all
you a
ghetto.
big A$AP.
Y'all ghetto. It's a mess.
Y'all, Jay is a big A$AP Rocky fan and a big Rihanna fan, and she be going in. I might have to leak some of our text messages because she be saying,
Whoa, wait.
okay.
It was not me. I was hot.
You know, so, I don't know who is worse, you or Farrah, because y'all be like,
we've talked
if
about
I
it before. Me and Farrah. We talked about it before. Fuck that girl. Period. I'm sorry.
Farrah always says that if she ever does drop, he said, "Fuck that! I'm not listening to it. Don't send it to me because I won't listen to it." Maybe 3 years later. Listen, them Fenty checks are divine. What the fuck am I gonna
No,
say to sing?
absolutely. Listen, I'll give her credit because honestly, I seen her lingerie. It's beautiful. I see her lingerie is beautiful, but bro, and then the makeup is beautiful. It is. But Rihanna, please. I've been listening to Anti for mad long. I don't want to keep listening to you.
Anti came out in 2016, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
2016, and she had a feature on
Don't even
with
bring that up. He always does this. He always brings it up. That was not her song. Say it.
Yes, it was.
Say it.
She had a feature with what's his name? Dram, I think it was. And yeah, that's what
Party
you
Next Door,
believe
sir.
it. Party Next Door. Yeah, my bad, because I mixed up. She had Party Next Door. That came out in 2020. So
That was not her song. And that was not her song. That was not her song.
listen. So fuck Rihanna. Okay, fine. I used to be on
Right.
the team. I was like, no, she's working, y'all. It's gonna come. It's gonna come this year. And then this bitch got pregnant.
She's
So
gonna
now
drop
I'm at the
something.
point.
It's not gonna be an album though. She stresses me out. I don't want to talk about that girl no more. I don't want to talk about that girl.
Okay. So let's talk about one of the other girlies that you love so much, Nicki Minaj. We can credit Nicki to basically putting us together, becoming the best of friends that we are.
Yes.
So shout
You
out
can
to
thank her
Miss
for that.
Minaj. Shout out to Miss
Miss
Minaj.
Petty. Miss Petty.
Oh, Mrs. Petty's my bad. Papa Bear's mom, my bad.
Ooh, the boss gonna get you.
She called herself that. Papa Bear's mom. That's not shady. That's not shady. Was that shade? That was not shade. Was it?
It felt like shade.
I'm sorry, Miss Petty. I'm sorry, Mrs. Petty. I'm sorry. But she brought us together basically. That was the moment where we said, "Oh, you about the shit? Me too.
Right.
Oh, let's come together." So I want to ask, so Nicki's coming back, with new music, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was this whole Nicki hate trade thing about? Like, what was that about? Because she asked, because she said, "Look, y'all not selling records." Was it a streaming thing or her? Like, what was it?
Honestly,
Because I have my little, opinion.
All right, so you go
on it,
first. You go first. I want to hear it.
I think the biggest thing that people will always fault her on is that she's not a team player with the other girls.
Right. Yeah.
Because, I hate to bring it up, but the other female rapper Miss Cardi
You better
Bisha.
say her name.
Miss
You
Cardi
better say her
Bisha.
name.
Miss Cardi Bisha.
We
You know,
love Cardi
she
B too.
did.
I love Cardi B.
We sure do. Yeah, it's not poison in my mouth to say Foxy, Kim, Cardi, Nicki in the same sentence. It's not poison. Y'all gotta get over that shit because these bitches. I'm sure. Well, maybe Foxy and Kim because they had actual real beef. I don't know, but Cardi,
And
but
Remy
Cardi and
too. Remy too. You
oh
gotta
yeah, yeah,
put
yeah, yeah.
Remy in there.
But like y'all fans, y'all be doing too much because I'm sure these girls are paid. They don't give a fuck about the next bitch.
But I feel like honestly, it was the fans that started it.
It
It was the
definitely was.
fans.
But before we get into that, I think that Cardi and Nicki not being, a team play with the other girls, because Cardi put a whole soundtrack, together with a bunch of female artists, female rappers.
Right. I remember that, yes.
Yes. And Nicki should have been the head of that at some point. Because she was the girl.
For more than 10 years.
Yes. And some have come and gone, I think Iggy and that's the only one that on a
Who that? Did you want?
Did you why? Listen. If you know, Iggy put out some bops, but
no,
y'all paid. Yeah, but even after her big, debut, but y'all paid the dust, but whatever. Nicki didn't. She was not a team player, and she didn't she has no female collaborations, hardly any until recently with Bia,
and Meg,
and then and Meg, and then now they say there's beef between them two. So I'm like,
oh, Meg and Nicki, right?
And Bia too, apparently.
What? I didn't hear that.
So when Bia's song was getting some traction, the Barbs kept saying thank Nicki, and she said no, the song was out way before Nicki ever hopped on it. She hopped on the remix, y'all.
Right.
I've been doing this for 10 years, and then it says some kind of friction between them. But like you said, it was the fans. And now we're seeing,
Yep.
It's just that I know it can't all be Nicki, because Nicki did say, she did say, that why would I work with someone that don't like me, for one, and two, she felt that some of these girls were trying to use her.
Yeah, I mean, I heard about her and the City Girls and how they squashed it, and it was a little, it was a little tussle, because you know how these girls like to tussle.
That was all JT. JT was trying it. Let's be real.
Don't talk about my
JT
girl.
was. JT, she would have tried out that damn video.
First of all, that was a long ass time ago, though.
But she put it on the internet, bitch. You don't put it on the internet, you dumb bitch. No. And then Young Miami gonna come on, the Breakfast Club and say, "We Team Cardi." That's all I'm gonna say, bitch. You saying that?
That was her label. That was their label mate for a really long time.
Cardi is not signed to Quality Control.
Not anymore.
Not ever. Cardi was always signed
to
Atlantic
ever?
Records. She was only signed to Atlantic Records. She's never been assigned to Quality Control.
Migos.
Yeah.
So
the
there's
Migos are not
there.
Cardi B. The Migos are not Cardi
B. There's loyalty
there. Sure. But come on now. You can't say, we Team Cardi B, but I love Nicki Minaj. Because Nia kicks an ass.
But I feel like that too. I felt like that too. That Met Gala fight, that was the worst thing that could ever happen to me. I remember that night. That was the worst day of my life. I woke up in the morning. I was going up to school. I was in high school when this happened. I was going to school. I saw that shit. I said, let me get back in bed. Let me take my ass to bed. Because what the fuck? Then my girl walking away with a big ass bump on her forehead. Then Ra Ali, fuck that bitch too, talking about, oh, I gave her that bump. But bitch, you ain't did nothing but sell CDs and fucking shoes out the back of your trunk, bitch. Don't do that. And you're not even friends with Nicki anymore. Fuck you.
Or Remy Ma to begin with, or Remy Ma.
And that whole thing. How you gonna be friends with both of them? You trading ass bitch. Like, she really homie hop.
It'd be like that.
Brandon, you condoning that?
Condoning it? No, fuck that bitch. But it'd be like that sometimes.
I don't know, man.
Look. I think a lot of that was definitely between Nicki and Cardi. It was definitely the fandom because y'all dragged it. Y'all dragged it to the fullest. Like, there's no reason why. Like Nicki has her spot in history, and Cardi is still trying to go up there. So come on now. Now, would you want to see a Cardi and Nicki versus, or a Cardi?
Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely.
No. You're supposed to say Nicki and Kim.
It wouldn't be entertaining.
It wouldn't be entertaining. Cardi B only has like 10 songs. First of all.
Okay. All right. Fine. Fine. All right. Not a versus. Maybe like a sit down. You know what I'm saying? A sit down talk.
No.
Something.
I want drama. I don't want no damn kumbaya. I want drama. No. Jen, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
You want drama, you messy bitch?
Yes.
This is not Love and Hip Hop.
They can do that in 10 years. No, fuck that. I want drama. I want a versus battle.
Going back to Love and Hip Hop.
But you can't pay her enough. Maybe if it's 10 million, we starting. Guys, starting 10 million, maybe.
Mona Scott's not gonna cut that check. You know that. She's not gonna cut that check.
And that bitch got money. I don't know why she's playing like she don't. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Because I didn't think Cardi would be the one that's out. Because I liked, you know whose music I really liked?
Do it like it's your V-Day. Do it like it's your baby. Let's talk about the Puerto Rican princess. Let's talk about it.
No. I don't talk about that because Pharoah loves her, and I have nothing to say about that. He loves that bitch.
Listen, she's the only bitch that I know that has been on there for so long, and her music has not popped until she got off the fucking show. Okay? Once she was off the show, that was it. She went on TikTok took it, and that was it.
Because she finally left Stevie. She left Stevie.
I applaud her for that though. She did her thing. I love the song. And the Zeus shit. You gotta give her credit.
If that's not the most ratchet shit I've ever laid my eyes upon, Zeus, that whole network.
Yeah, I don't know who's doing that was, but child shit. But supposedly it's the people from the Shade Room, and that makes a lot of sense. It makes perfect
sense.
I don't know. That's what I heard. We could Google it later, but apparently the same people that do the Shade Room is the same people that do Zeus. And it makes sense.
Flabbergasted. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah. It makes sense. I mean, get your money.
I ain't mad at you, bitch. If the check is clearing, do what you gotta do. But that shit was messy. I can't.
Oh yeah.
I can't. But no, Jocelyn was not the it girl for me. You know who the it girl who I thought honestly was gonna come up? I thought Mariah Lynn was gonna pop. I thought she was gonna pop. I'm not gonna lie.
Not Mariah Lynn. Oh my
More
God.
money. I want your money. I want what's the point of
it did pop though. It did pop.
I thought she would.
For a little bit.
I thought she would take it. I thought she would take a up a little bit higher, and then she played another song. I bust my money gun on you bitches. I bust my money gun on you bitches. She was like pow pow pow. That shit was that's my shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna. Why you laughing at me?
Oh God. No, but you know
Yes.
who really popped? My girl
Who?
Tabitha. My girl Tabitha Dream Doll. She went from Bad Girls Club to Love and Hip Hop and then skyrocketed and said, you know what? I'm gonna take my craft seriously. And just started banger, banger, banger. So we gotta give
All
her some
right.
credit too. We
She's
gotta
not a Mariah Lynn, but whatever.
don't disrespect
Okay,
her like
well,
that.
listen. Well,
Don't
okay.
disrespect her like
Sorry, y'all. We have no format right now, y'all. We just having a good time. I hope y'all enjoying a good time with us.
that. Right.
This is what
We
me and
talking
Jay
our
do.
shit today.
This is
Woo!
stop.
Oh my God.
Oh my god, I cannot dream dog. You call her I'm like, who's this Tabitha?
That's Tabitha. I knew her when she was Tabitha, and she kicked that bitch in the back. That white bitch, the skinny white
Oh
bitch
my
in the
god.
back.
Oh
On
wait,
Bad
Dream
Girls
Doll
Club.
with the she got like the Yankee bra in that video. That's her?
Yes,
Oh,
that's her.
that's
That's her.
Tabitha?
Shout out, Big Bronx
I
Bully.
see, okay, now I see the appeal. Now I see why. Okay, it makes sense now.
Listen, I go hard for the Bronx. I go hard
Oh, that's
for the Bronx.
all right. Okay.
I gotta be loyal.
We know. We understand.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. sorry, I just
Yo,
you crack
but I
me
have a
up.
question for you though. So what
Oh
are you
shit.
listening to right now? What's your shit
Right
right now?
now,
Yeah.
right now, what have I dropped the down to? Um, 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 um. Let me go to my Spotify. What do I listen to? Besides the oldies, because I listen to a lot of R&B, a lot of 90s, early.
Right.
Um, oh, Dorisha Kitty, always. Um, I've been playing Money Long's album. Public
Ooh,
Affection.
shout out to her. That is a bitch that just skyrocketed.
And as she should, because she's been putting in work for 10 years. If y'all know, y'all know. She didn't go by Money Long until recently. She was, something, I forgot her other name, but
yeah, she was a
that
songwriter
album,
for a really long time.
a long time. Her song, No R&B. Have you heard that song?
Yeah.
This ain't no R&B shit. This ain't no R&B shit. I'm a thug. That, you and Pharaoh, that's your shit. Time Machine, that's my shit. That whole thing was that's my
Oh,
song.
I wish I had a time machine.
Yo, I wish I could have been there in the studio and see how she did that. Like I just wish I could have been in the
She was
studio.
hitting it too. She was hitting it.
So she was in her bag. like that nigga she talking about was sitting right there, like
Right.
ooh, like
Yo,
but,
oh my god. And like I'll walk around the house and I'll just start singing it. I wish I had a time machine. Like that's how catchy it is. It's mad funny.
But I bumped that album a lot. Thames. I listened to Thames a lot. Her album, For Broken Ears. I have the song Free Mind. That's on repeat for me right now.
Yes. That's such a vibe.
Shit.
Such a vibe. Such a vibe.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Tinashe 333. I've been bumping that a lot.
Give it up for Tinashe too, man.
Yeah, underrated. Right. Y'all be playing my bitch. I'm waiting for Lucky Day to drop his Candy Drip album because I do like him.
I'm waiting for that too.
Waiting for Queen Nicki to drop.
Always.
um, you know, I try to listen to Kodak Black, but my blackness just will not let me get over the fact that he says dark skinned women are just, they too hard. They look like I just can't get my blackness won't let me get over that, and I can't get into him. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Don't.
I really can't do it. Have you heard that album? It was
no. No.
Okay, so no more of that.
No.
Of course.
Next. Next.
Of course, the weekday. We like the weekend here.
Yes, yes.
His Dawn.
Hopefully, I get to see him in concert. Hopefully.
Yes. And yeah, that's what I'm bumping to. That's what I'm bumping to lately. The new stuff. I have a lot of oldies I listen to, so I can't even say.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah. What about you? What you listening to?
Woo,
some gangster nigga shit.
No. So I've been recently bumping to a lot of Amine. You like Amine?
Amine?
No? Yes. Amine.
I can be put on a little bit more for that.
Yes. His latest mixtape is fire. Fire. So 10 out of 10 recommend for Amine. Oh. I've been listening to Samino. You like Samino?
I don't know Samino. What that is.
Oh, check him out, please. Please do yourself a favor.
Okay.
Amazing. He's amazing. The Weeknd too. Been listening to The Weeknd. Tyler the Creator. So I'm gonna go see him in concert too.
I've been finding him so sexy lately. I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Listen. Tyler?
From what I hear, I might have a chance from what I hear.
Right. So anything is possible. I've been listening to Cordae, YBN Cordae. He dropped the YBN though. So, but he's very, very, he's up there.
What? Like, why do people think that he's like whack? Like, I don't get that. I don't understand why.
Nah, he's not whack at all. He just he gives very like 90s rap, like real. He got bars. He got bars.
Yeah.
A lot of bars. This new album that he dropped, amazing. I've been listening to Gunna.
Okay. I'm old. Is Pusha P, is he moving Percocet? Is he making perks? What is the P?
No, apparently Pusha P is just being cool. Being cool.
No. Who he told that to? No.
He said it. He said it's just being cool. That's not P. That's not P. If you're not P, you're not P. You're not cool. You're not lit.
So P got
that's all I know.
What the fuck? Nah, he lying. He told us to some white man. Nah, I don't know. I'm gonna ask Chloe because he might have told her the truth. I'm gonna ask her.
I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that.
You mad?
I want to talk about
that. Okay.
Anyway, I've been listening to Kyle, his new album. I love Kyle. I'm gonna see him in concert too.
You gotta make me a playlist. I don't know who these are. Who he is.
Okay. I'm gonna make you a playlist. I promise. Yes. And I've been listening to Brandon. Mind My Business. Go stream it. Run up the streams. Let's go. Sure.
Yes. Fun fact: I found a direction that I want to go in for the full length album. And
it's an exclusive. It's an exclusive. Only on the Hub.
So I got some ideas. I got some fireness.
All right.
But
Look at you.
it won't take a whole year to make it this time.
Yes.
Yeah, no, you gotta make me a playlist because I don't know
Yeah,
who
I
Kyle.
got you.
I don't really know Amine like that.
Yeah. I mean, I
Oh my,
just recently started listening to him, like this new album, but it was so fire. Like I've heard like, little songs here and there from him,
mhm.
but this new album is fire. And I've been listening to Khalid too,
Yes,
his new
I
little
I like
EP.
Khalid. He makes great music. He makes good songs, but I don't think he's pop like that yet. I don't know why. Like I could be bugging.
I mean, I feel like he's pop. He's pop.
I don't know. I feel like he could be so much bigger. I don't know.
Well, yeah,
But
I
also,
mean he could be bigger, yeah. Yeah.
he makes great
But
music, but like it just I just don't always I don't always believe him. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what
you
it is.
don't believe him. What does that
I don't
mean?
know why. I don't know. I don't connect all the time. Like present, I love that
Oh,
song.
yes.
Gonna take the
Yes.
night to be
No,
present.
the song with Ari Lennox and Samino, the last one, the last song, that's Samino. Yes. Yes.
Oh, last
And
week. Oh, okay, okay.
yes, that's Samino. I love the song Voicemail. That's my shit. And Open with
Yeah.
Midget Jordan, my shit,
But
my shit.
that's most of the project. So like he don't miss.
No, yeah. I mean, there was no skips on this one. No skip.
Yeah,
No skip
he
at
don't
all.
he don't miss. He's one of
I
those that
mean,
just don't like.
yeah. Like I can't think of any song that I don't like from him actually. Cause I was gonna be like,
Yeah.
cause at first, like my first listen to that latest EP tape, whatever,
Mhm.
I didn't really like Present at first. I didn't. But it grew on me. It grew on me. It was giving banjo vibes. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. It grew on me though. It did. It did. It did. It grew on me. That's why I don't like to critique albums on the first listen. I like to sit with it a
No.
little bit,
Yeah, you have to
you
sit with
know?
it. Like you have to sit with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. So, but I'm fucking with it.
All right, all right, all
Love
right, all
it.
right, all right, all right.
Yes, yes.
We let Khalid over here. Give us a feature. Yeah, hook it up, A&R. Hook it up.
There's just so much I can do. I'm editing. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to compensate me after a while.
Listen, I told you,
I'm
I
gonna get
got
it
you.
on tape. I'm gonna get it on tape.
Listen, I'm
A virtual agreement.
Listen, but Garrett is on vacation. I could only do it so much at one time. Now bitches are expensive.
Listen, that girl living her life right now. She's not caring about us. She's not caring about what we doing. She's living her life.
She sure
She's in
is.
California right now.
She in LA.
I'm not hating, but I'm hating.
that is our fellow co-host. We love her. But damn, like I think we talked a lot of shit. It's been like over an hour and a half, I think.
Yes.
Let's talking shit.
Shit talking.
Damn, this might be the dynamic duo part 2.
That episode was, y'all did y'all thing on that episode. I loved it. It was so funny.
I mean, we doing our thing
Everybody
right
go
now.
check out that episode. Go check out that
Yes.
episode. Go check out all of
Yes.
our episodes. We got more for you.
Yes, we have some big things that we want to definitely do with this platform. It's all in due time. Things take a lot. It takes a lot of effort and funds. It's not easy. We do this because we love it. There's no monetary gain for us right now.
Yes.
But we just this is what we do on the regular. So why not put a mic in front of us and just talk shit.
Right. Right.
No, but this was fun, Jay. I had fun. You got fun?
Yes, yes. I had so much fun. I always have fun. Love it.
Come on now. Listen, y'all call me master, but like, look, it's a good time in the house. You know, it'd be good.
Listen, I'm not in the house right now. I'm in the field. I'm out here working. All right.
Listen,
So
at least Master is black now, okay? All right. Hey, come on, team dark skin. Come on.
Okay. Fine.
Come on.
Fine. I'll give you that. I still gotta be a slave, but fuck it.
Listen, okay, look. When we get these ads, this ad revenue, and when we get this shit, look, come on. I got you.
Oh yeah, of course. I know.
All
I know.
right,
You're good for it. You're good for it.
Y'all gonna stop playing me, all right? You got a problem? Talk to HR, aka Pharaoh.
Okay. I'm gonna hit him up right now.
I didn't mean right now.
I'm gonna issue a complaint. He needs to jot it down.
Damn. Yo, Jay, you being a damn union rep now. Okay, you know what? On that note, y'all, world and our hub stars, thank you for another episode. And as always,
Another
if
one
you're
in the
black, stay
book.
black. Yes, her. Later, y'all.